Uh, Good morning, everyone. Uh, Today I'm going to talk about Sahanam. Viveka Chudamani of Shankara in his verse 25 says so about Sahanam. Sahanam Sarva Dukhanam Apradigara Purvagam Chinta Vilaparahidam Swaditi Satidishta Nigadhyade. Sahanam becomes Tidiksha. Tidiksha is a reduplicated desideratum of Sahanam. So Sahanam is actually in English words meaning is bearing. Is more than bearing is paradi. But it's the correct word is endeavor, and also there is a sense of perseverance. Persevere is actually per forward, and severe comes from a Latin word called severus. Severus means it's a staying power, persevere, staying power, endurance. So Sahanam is that, but Sahanam in the context of Vivek Chudamani and Indian philosophy is more than just bearing it. It is without it's looking at its negative aspects. Sahanam is a positive thing. It is for your own development. The spiritual development. Sahanam. So even if you have any kind of adversity, you can bear it. That's a pointer that you are right on your spiritual path. So that points to that's a Sahanam. Even if a man is burning, he can just look at it and say, it's okay, that is Sahanam. So in English there are not many words from derived from this root, which is Sah, S-C-G-H in Proto-Indo-European. Probably there is a Greek equivalent of it. It's called Echaim, E-C-H-I-E-N, Echaim, and from which comes the epoch. Epoch means X plus epi, Echaim means it's a hold. That's a hold in human history. For example, the birth of Christ, something like that. Even some of the world wars, the hold in history. In the geological sense, it is something very epochal. Epochal means there has been so many. We have this thing. A great upheaval somewhere in geographical terms, like you have an earthquake, great earthquake. That's also epoch making. Actually, it was a geological sense since 1620 in English language. Persevere means it's your staying power. Perseverance, steadfastness. Another word is steadfastness. By the way, stha is also very close to the sthanam. Sthanam, sthanu. Sthanu is another name for Mahavishnu, Vishnu. Sthanu means staying power. But that's a different kind of staying power. The physical is more involved. So there are so many English words derived from stha. I think I talked about it once. But here it's a more mental or psychological staying power, that perseverance. That is Sahanam. Then the Greek, I'm just quoting from the Proto-Indo-European dictionary. The Greek word schema. Schema is probably Sahanam. It involves a lot of schema. Is you have something in mind, and then you want to make it physical. Then in between there is you have a picture, that is scheme or schema. Scheme actually came from schema. Scheme means you already have a graphic idea of what you want to do. Scheme. And the in Proto-Indo-European dictionary includes school also in Sahanam, but actually it is derived from the Greek word sheme. Not sheme, shola means leisure, shola means actually the school was supposed to be a place where those who do not want to do physical activities come for discussion and things like that in school. The scholar became the shola became scholar, and it came to school English as school. And again, persevere, the part severe is from Sahanam, severe. In Latin it's called severus. Nothing to do with several is different. Severe. Okay, that's it, and thank you very much for giving me a lesson.